Alrighty, hello internet, Wolfman Doom Gaming here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's been pretty cool playing this so far. I was really enjoying myself last time. I thought I would go back for a little more. You guys seem to enjoy it. That Animal Crossing, you guys seem to like Animal Crossing. Oh, so I found out the title music for this game, because it's I said before the title music was well, you guys didn't hear because it was copyright, but the title music they used for this game, and they used the original Final Fantasy, was the original from the original Final Fantasy, and yeah, it was copyright. I went to upload it that night, and it was like, oh, copyright claim. And I'm like, on what? Oh, the opening sequence. I'm like, really? No. So I remember we just, well, technically, in the original, we blew up, in the original Final Fantasy VII, you blew up, the reactor. In this one, the bomb didn't trigger. And, President Shinra actually...
Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Yep. President Shinra actually, I can't attack anything. Weird. Sent out a bunch of robots to actually set the bomb off. And they're going to frame Avalanche for doing everything.
Later then.
Hey, I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
Hold on a second. Got home from work. Wasn't a bad day. I'm really even tired. I just got my energy drink. I never had it at work. I just want to look at this for a second too, because it's a cool scene. Because it's like the world of Final Fantasy. I like this universe because it's a nice mixture of like new stuff with old school stuff. Like the original Final Fantasy VII was very much, it had the same feel to it, but not. You knew there was, well, at least from my aspect, you knew there was, you know, electronics, you knew there was robots and all that, but it was never really touched on in the same way this game does.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
The booger, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
I know how to use this, just a little different. How do I do it? Yeah. Yeah, material equipment. Try that one. How do I? Buster sword. Set material. Gotcha. Now can I set it onto? No, just put it. Okay.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Whoa there, Jesse. when this game first came out, there was a lot of memes going around about how like basically thirsty Jessie was, and I was like, no, she wasn't like that in the original game, but now I'm like, ew. Like, she really into Cloud for some reason. Cloud's a dick. It's so cool to play in this because it's like, the reason I think it's cool is because it's really fleshing out the world. Like, obviously back when it was in 2D, 3D, you know, it wasn't really much to it. But this is just like, you can really get a feel for the world and what's going on, and see different sides of it, and it's just. Kind of reminds me of like New York a little bit. I know it's not, but this would be like Times Square. That would be the where the you know. I've been in New York enough in real life, and I've been in enough in video games. I know what New York looks like. Ooh, Justin.
You may alternatively contact security headquarters. I repeat.
Like I said, it's only a guess, but I'm sure well, that doesn't sound egotistical at all. I'm sure I'm right, but that's cool. He's put his hand up to like, nope, it's off for the fire, excuse me. But, I said the original, the whole thing with the bomb going off, it just went off, reset it off. But that's what it is, we were posed as terrorists, not as liberators. I don't know, something like that, something weird.
Cloud, up here! Look up! I said look up!
I am looking up. We're up. Oh, they're up.
If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
We'll go that way. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing else over here. Nope, not seeing nothing. It's just now in this 3D world, it's like, you know, Chestnut's not gonna be hiding anywhere. Speaking of your chest. Oh, and I'm excited to announce too, one of my loyal viewers on YouTube has decided to help me out with making my thumbnails. So when this video airs, I think next Tuesday, you guys see a dramatic jump in thumbnail quality. So I'd like to thank him personally. You know, it does mean a lot, and you know, the fact that he's not even, you know, he's just helping me out because he wants to. Like, I'm not the best artist. Like, I'm, I mean, all the thumbnails you guys see are all made by me. I mean, they're not the best quality. I actually, recently watched a video, well, not recently, but a couple weeks ago, of,
Station's intact.
how to make thumbnails by Jacksepticeye, and I got a basic idea of like what to have in a thumbnail. You want to have a little bit of color, and you want to just make it look pretty and everything. But I'm not an artist, you know. Yeah. Sephiroth. Like, I don't even care if this game's episodic. After I first heard that, hi Sephiroth, how you doing? when I first heard this game was episodic, I was like,
It couldn't be. But then...
you know, I was kind of like, whatever. Am I actually like hurt? No. Just... But, I mean, now that I'm seeing all this, I'm seeing the world, I'm seeing everything, I'm like, I'm fine with that. I kind of hope when they make the second sequel, you don't have to buy it, and it's just like DLC for like $30 that you can just add on to this. I hope you don't have to buy a whole nother $60 game. Now, so this is just Midgar. So with the open world, it's gonna be probably 4 games, which is gonna be the first PlayStation game. Well, PlayStation 4 game to have a series of games. I mean, there has been a series of games. I mean, for a PlayStation a long time, as I recall. I mean, heck, I remember when I first saw my first dual disc for GameCube. I was like, what the heck? That was what was that? Medal of Honor.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud. Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burns so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Oh, that was interesting.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. All right. You got this.
Yep, that's it, Cloud. Fumes from the Mako. That's what it is. Just keep telling yourself that. But yeah, it's weird. This game's gonna be like 3 or 4 discs. I don't know how far this goes. I know it's Midgar. But I don't know. Like, Midgar is a pretty big section. So, like, there's a bit of a ways to go before we even, you know, get outside into the actual world. So,
This place got hit too? Why would someone do this?
I can't bump into the old man.
Get away from there.
What are we looking at?
No, not again. Please.
Should have taken the side streets.
Sector 8 Expressway.
Oh, it's.
Are
I
advised
think
to
it's.
vacate the area immediately.
Is it?
Shooting for the station?
At the reactor have
Take the alley and climb up to the roof of that building at the end, and you're practically there.
If you make it that far.
To remain indoors. Please leave your residences at once. I repeat. This is an alert from the Shinra.
I know I'm wrong, but I swear to God.
An order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in the
Yeah,
vicinity of
I'm wrong.
Sector 8 Expressway.
I think I'm wrong.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately.
There was a couple of like
Numerous ongoing fires. Many
are
at risk.
assassin like bodyguard guys working for President Shinra, and it was
Go this way.
a guy and a girl. And there was one more, I think, but they remind me very much. But I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure it's just exposition, so you don't get lost. But
have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe to remain indoors. Please
this
leave
reminds me
your
of
residences at
Resident Evil 3. Oh, speaking of Resident Evil 3, so
This is an alert
I'm
from
going on
the
vacation
emergency
in a couple of weeks.
An evacuation order has been issued
28th.
to the occupants of buildings
Burp.
in the vicinity of the Sector 8.
And
You are advised to
Steve,
vacate the
so.
area immediately.
Man,
The explosions
what a
at
mess.
the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires.
yeah, bless me.
Are at risk.
And I've always wanted to do a full stream of like one game in one sitting. And if I have the time I'm hoping I will, I would like to play Resident Evil 3, the remake, in one sitting. I wanted to do Alan Wake, but Alan Wake is a very long game. Good, but it's like hours. Where Resident Evil can be beat within one day. Like, it's funny because it's like no one else has any weapons, no guns, no swords, no daggers, nothing. Here I am just running around with a big ass sword.
We'll wait for the military.
They're just like, yeah, whatever, this is normal.
Sort of thing.
Hey, Aerith. Sephiroth.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
Listen to the music. Yeah, it's her theme song.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to self.
Help me! What are they?
The things from the Harry Potter, the Soul Eater things. Uh-oh.
Drop your weapon!
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
That's that. Let's go.
Alright. Now, I remember in the original game we were trying to get to the train. If you went down the wrong alleyway, you always would meet soldiers until you eventually got to the train. Why did the flower have significance? In the original game, it was just you could buy, I think, for like 5 gil. You know what? Obviously, because I want to go around the soldiers. At the same time, I'm like, I don't know who this guy is.
That it?
I want to obviously go after Ares, but at the same time, it's like, oh, this is that part I was talking about, where it's like, you can go the wrong way.
All clear. You! All right. Let's do this. You're done.
And boom. Yes.
Nothing to it.
I mean, it's RPG. I mean, it's a game. You're going to get hurt. You're going to take damage. That's what I thought of at first. It's like, oh, I'm dying. And it's like, you can die. You can screw up. It's not the end of the world.
May be suspended without warning. Your patience and understanding are requested.
Ooh,
I repeat,
it's an actual thing. Ooh. Increase strength by 5%. Yeah, boy.
from Shinra Emergency Operations Center. The area near the expressway is still extremely dangerous.
Let's see, with the optional way, that was the wrong way, but I got stuff out of it. Can't argue with that. Ooh, what's that? Area. Deadly dodge. Huh. Only dodged now, so Yeah, I'm more of just gun-ho kind of person.
Just give it up! Don't run!
Let's do this.
Yeah. He's going doggo. Health too. I'm hurting. More? There is more. Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, guess that was everybody.
You are clear to engage! Be advised, target is headed for the station!
Sorry.
There's a potion. There we go.
Don't let him escape!
Give up! Drug forces engaging target at Cotton Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
Why are you throwing bombs on me? You really?
You're out of luck.
There, dude.
It's over.
The wrong place at the wrong time, I think.
Proceed to rally point at the station.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops. But the rooftops look clear.
Okay. There. Look around real quick, see if I miss anything. Get our potion. A little bit hurt. Oxys. Alright. What else? Looking for a secret.
Don't let him get away, no
Sorry.
matter what.
That take too long. Hey there, guys. How we doing?
Let's finish this. That's that.
Kind of reminds me of like God of War. Like you're doing all these like flourish attacks. It looks like you're doing a whole lot of work, and you really aren't. But it just looks really fancy. That's what it is. It's like I'm like not really doing anything. It just looks like I'm doing a hell of a lot of work, and I'm really not. I'm just like guessing what will work by what I know in my head. So I know that the dogs are hard to kill. The soldiers really aren't, so I can take care of the soldiers. And I can use a heavy attack on the dogs. Yeah, grenades.
Over there!
Ah!
Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Oh, don't shoot to kill. I like living.
Close call.
Be advised, target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
Just over here. The iron bingle. Hey, go. Equipment. Alright, so the bronze bangle raises. Yes, this is obviously better. It also has a materia slot in it. Because I can get material. Okay. I'll put that in there. Well, you need it, but put it in for now. I see it on me just as a curiosity. Yeah, that's the one's my sword. That's what I figured. I just was curious, you know. Sure, I saw a chest around here. Weird.
Don't underestimate him!
Alright. See ya.
Alright.
So long. It's over.
Ready!
Enough. See ya. That's that.
He's pretty hard to kill, so I probably should use like magic on him. Little potion action going on there.
I see him!
That it?
Alright. This is pretty cool though. I'm definitely enjoying myself. I was last time. This game is very easy to just get lost in.
Target has entered residential area. All lockdown is in effect. All units.
Have eyes on the target! You're mine now!
Security lockdown is now in effect. Residents are instructed to remain inside. Do not enter outside for any reason. An announcement will be made when the lockdown has been lifted.
It's over.
This is an alert.
Stop.
Nothing to emergency operations center. A suspect in reactor 1 lobby has been sighted. In the city of South Chicago. A security lockdown is now.
Looks like materia. Yeah.
Residents are instructed to remain
Yeah,
inside
whatever.
and not enter outside for any reason. An announcement will be
Moving to intercept!
Come on, bike.
Get ready. Here we go.
Yep, fireworks on him.
It's over. That's that. Was never in doubt.
It's good to know. I figured they had like a weakness. If I go to the other side.
Residents are instructed to remain inside. Do not enter outside for any reason.
Yes, I can. Come on back. There might be more goodies over here. Eco power going on there.
He's here! Get that thing! Locked and loaded!
Burn.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
You are in trouble.
You have nowhere to run.
No holding back.
No way!
Fire.
Time to burn. You're done.
Yeah. Let me up. What am I supposed to do there?
That's that. You're mine. Enough.
Nice.
Let's go.
Alright, 2 boxes. Just the loot down there. Ooh, a high potion. High potion. Boxes. Yep, saw that happening.
Into the life plug! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh.
Get ready. No escape. That's it.
Fire. Enemy? There you go.
Calling fire. Still in it. No escape. Need a light?
Oh, it's something different.
It's on now.
Honestly, I can get behind him and like.
Let's do this.
Let's try.
Try this.
Ow. Stop, it hurts.
Time to burn. Get ready. No holding back. Let's do this. Gotta be careful. Let's get this over with.
No. Not to do with this guy because he's like really tough.
Let's do this.
Gotta take my time with him.
How could a snub-nosed punk? Move in! Don't let him escape!
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Pretty cool.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
Michael. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation.
All right, I think I am going to end it here.
Head for the front of the train.
That was pretty cool.
Due to an explosion
That was definitely
at Mako
interesting.
Reactor 1, an emergency schedule
And,
is now in effect.
A lot
Your
happened.
understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
So, yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.